Borthakur IAS Academy, an endeavor of excellence.
Borthakur IAS Academy.
Hello everyone, welcome to Borthakur's IAS Academy, Northeast's premier institute for UPSC, APSC and NPSC preparation. I'm your friend Atri, and today I'm here with another segment of Current Affairs 365 dated 17th of June 2021. This is your one-stop solution for any news and updates which will help you prepare for your civil services examination, and along with that it is also going to be useful for any other Assam state services. Please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Facebook as well as Instagram. Now the first news of the day is about a MOU for the seaplane services in our country. Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways along with Ministry of Civil Aviation, they signed this memorandum of understanding for development of seaplane services in India. India's first seaplane services started operating between Kewadia and Sabarmati riverfront in Ahmedabad since last year, October, and this was under the Sagarmala seaplane services. This MOU, it aims at developing the non-scheduled and scheduled operation of seaplane services within territorial jurisdiction of our country. And these services, it will be developed as a part of the RCS URAN scheme, okay, Regional Connectivity Scheme, which is an initiative of the Civil Aviation Ministry. And here the workload has been divided between the two ministries. Shipping Ministry would identify and develop waterfront aerodromes and other required infrastructures, while the Civil Aviation Ministry, they will select potential airline operators and will also incorporate the location and routes which are being identified by the Shipping Ministry. The benefits of this Memorandum of Understanding includes providing support in expediting the development of new water aerodromes and also operationalization of new seaplane routes in India. It will help in enhancing seamless connectivity across the nation by promoting eco-friendly transportation. This will lead to an increase in the tourism and hotel business, okay, at the local level, which will serve employment to all the local people. And lastly, establishment of water airports will contribute to an increase in the level of current social infrastructure facilities like healthcare, education, community, etc. at the proposed sites. Now, we all are aware of the Ure Desh Ka Aam Nagrik scheme, right? It was launched as a regional connectivity scheme in the year 2016 under the Ministry of Civil Aviation. And here the main objective of this scheme is to create affordable yet economically viable and profitable flights on the regional routes. This particular scheme is operational for a period of 10 years and it envisages providing connectivity to all the unserved and underserved airports of our country. And there is also another part of the scheme, URAN 4.1, which focuses on connecting the smaller airports along with special helicopter and seaplane routes. Some new routes have also been proposed under the Sagarmala seaplane services. The Sagarmala seaplane services is an ambitious project under the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, and this project is being initiated under a SPV, Special Purpose Vehicle Framework, through the prospective airline operators. And the project execution and implementation would be done through the Sagarmala Development Company Limited, which is under the administrative control of the ministry itself. Now, the second news is about the second phase of Jal Shakti Abhiyaan. The Minister of Jal Shakti has urged all the Member of Parliaments to support the ongoing Jal Shakti Abhiyaan Catch the Rain campaign in their respective constituencies and states. And these interventions would ensure water source sustainability in the rural areas and would also strengthen the ongoing Jal Jeevan mission which is being implemented by the ministry. This Abhiyaan with the theme Catch the Rain Where It Falls, When It Falls was launched on the occasion of World Water Day. World Water Day is celebrated every year on 22nd of March. And this mission, it is going to cover all the rural and urban areas of all districts of our country. The first phase of Jal Shakti Abhiyaan of the year 2019, it covered only around 1592 water stressed blocks in the 256 districts of our country. The National Water Mission under Ministry of Jal Shakti is the nodal agency for the implementation of the same, and a total of almost 14,000 crore worth of water conservation related work is either completed or is ongoing under the Manrega scheme of the Department of Rural Development. Now this campaign, it aims at tapping rainwater by constructing artificial recharge structures, revitalizing the existing ponds and water bodies, creating new water bodies, and rejuvenating the wetlands and rivers before the onset of monsoon. Some other initiatives to conserve water in our country includes Jal Jeevan Mission, which is an initiative under the Ministry of Jal Shakti. It aims to ensure access to piped water for every household in rural India. Then we can mention the Jal Jeevan Mission Urban, which is included in the budget of 2021-2022. This was announced under the Housing and Urban Affairs Ministry to provide universal coverage of water supply to all households through functional taps. Then National Water Mission, it was launched with the objective to conserve water, then minimize wastage and ensure more equitable distribution across and within the state through an integrated water resource development and management. Also, we can mention the Niti Aayog's Composite Water Management Index and the Atal Bhujal Yojana. Thirdly, let us talk about the Asian Development Bank's loan for Chennai-Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor. Recently, ADB and the Government of India, they have signed a USD 484 million loan for the Tamil Nadu Industrial Connectivity Project. And this loan is to improve the transport connectivity and facilitate industrial development in the Chennai-Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor in the state of Tamil Nadu. Asian Bank, we all know it is a regional development bank which was established in the year 1966 and it is headquartered at Manila, Philippines. The main aim of this bank is to promote social and economic development in Asia and the Pacific. So this Chennai-Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor, it is a part of the India's East Coast Economic Corridor. Industrial corridor is an economic ecosystem which is built around a transportation corridor that connects two major economic centers, where the transportation corridor serves as the nerve center of the economic activity across the corridor. And in addition to the transportation, a well-designed industrial corridor also contains clusters of industrial production which serves regional and global demand. In the year 2019, the government approved development of 5 industrial corridor projects, through the National Industrial Corridor Development and Implementation Trust. This is the apex body under the administrative control of Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So the 5 industrial corridor projects are Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, Amritsar-Kolkata Industrial Corridor, Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor, East Coast Economic Corridor, which this Chennai-Kanyakumari Industrial Corridor is a part of this East Coast Economic Corridor, and the Bangalore-Mumbai Industrial Corridor. Now, coming to the significance of these corridors, first it helps in lowering the cost of logistics, thereby increasing efficiency of industrial production structures. Then such efficiency, in lowering the cost of production makes the Indian product more competitive in the international markets. Along with that, it will attract investments for development of industries, which is likely to create more job opportunities in the market. Then it has also got some environmental and socio-economic significance. The establishment of these industrial units in a scattered manner, it prevents concentration of industries in one particular location, which exploits the environment beyond the carrying capacity and causes environmental degradation. So it is actually helping our environment. And secondly, when such economic corridors are set up, it also leads to construction of new industrial townships, educational institutions and hospitals, and these will further raise the standards of human development of that particular area. Next, let us talk about the Deep Ocean Mission. This particular topic is tagged under Science and Technology, important for GS paper 2 as well as 3. And recently the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, they have approved the proposal of Ministry of Earth Sciences on Deep Ocean Mission. The blueprint of the same has been unveiled in the year 2018, and the cost of this mission has been estimated at rupees 4,077 crore. This particular mission, it will be carried on over a period of 5 years and it will be implemented in a phase-wise manner. The Ministry of Earth Science will be the nodal ministry which will implement this multi-institutional ambitious project. and it will be a mission project to support the blue economy initiatives of Government of India. As I have already mentioned in my previous analysis, blue economy, it is the sustainable use of ocean resources for economic growth, improved livelihoods and ocean ecosystem health. The technology and expertise which is needed in such missions was only available till now with 5 countries, namely United States, Russia, France, Japan and China, and India is going to be the 6th country to have the same technology. Now coming to the major components of this mission, first is development of technologies for deep sea mining and main submersibles. A main submersible will be developed to carry 3 people to a depth of around 6,000 meters in the ocean, and an integrated mining system will be developed, okay, for mining polymetallic nodules. Now what are polymetallic nodules? These are rocks which are scattered on the seabed. They contains elements like iron, manganese, nickel, etc. Second component is the development of ocean climate change advisory services. Then third being technological innovations for exploration and conservation of deep sea biodiversity. Here the main focus will be on bioprospecting of deep sea flora and fauna, including microbes, and study of sustainable utilization of the deep sea bioresources. Then we have deep ocean survey and exploration, energy and freshwater from ocean, and advanced marine station for the ocean biology. It will translate research into industrial applications and product development through on-site business incubator facilities. Now coming to the significance of this whole project and mission, okay, we all know that about 95% of the deep ocean, it still remains unexplored, and India is surrounded by water and oceans on 3 sides. Around 30% of the country's population, they live in the coastal region, okay, and ocean is a major economic factor supporting fisheries and aquaculture, tourism, livelihood and the blue trade. So because of its unique maritime position, India has a 7,517 kilometer long coastline and is home to around 9 coastal states and 1,382 islands. The Government of India's vision of the New India by 2030, it also announced in February 2019, which highlighted the blue economy as one of the 10 core dimensions of growth. So overall, this project is aimed at providing economic growth, okay, and also uplifting the standards of living for the people who are residing in these coastal regions. Ocean is a storehouse of food, energy, minerals, medicines, then modulator of weather, and also the underpin life of Earth, right? So considering the importance of oceans on sustainability, the United Nations has declared the decade of 2021 to 2030 as the decade of ocean science for sustainable development. Now this can form an important question in your prelims as well as other government services, okay? The decade of 2021 to 2030 has been declared by United Nations as the decade of ocean science for sustainable development. And other blue economy initiatives of our country includes India-Norway Task Force on Blue Economy for Sustainable Development, then Sagarmala Project, 𝐬𝐫. India has an umbrella scheme by the name 𝐬𝐫, which aims at regulated use of oceans, marine resources for sustainable development. Then we also have the Integrated Coastal Zone Management and the National Fisheries Policy. The next news is about India signing an agreement extending $100 million line of credit to Sri Lanka for projects in solar energy sector. And this line of credit is for a period of 20 years with an interest of 1.75%. Line of credit is a credit facility which is being extended by a bank or any other financial institution to government, business or an individual customer, which enables the customer to draw the maximum loan amount. And the borrower here can access funds from the line of credit at any time as long as they do not exceed the maximum amount. So this agreement was signed between the government of Sri Lanka and Exim Bank of India, Export-Import Bank of India. It is a specialized financial institution which is wholly owned by the government of our country. Now, what is the significance of this LOC? Line of credit, it will help finance various other projects in solar energy sector in Sri Lanka, like the rooftop solar photovoltaic systems for households and government buildings. Some of these projects were announced during the founding conference of the International Solar Alliance, which was held in March 2018 in Delhi. This International Solar Alliance is a part of India's initiatives for the global cooperation in solar energy. It was launched by the Prime Minister of India and President of France in the year 2015. And currently 89 countries have signed the ISA Framework Agreement. Its vision is to enable One World, One Sun, One Grid. This One World, One Sun, One Grid focuses on a framework for facilitating global cooperation, building a global ecosystem of interconnected renewable energy resources that can be shared seamlessly. So this was all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this is going to be useful for you all. Please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll see you all again tomorrow with another session of Current Affairs 365 only on Borthakur's IAS Academy, Northeast's premier institute for UPSC, APSC and NPSC preparations. Till then, take care, keep learning. Bye-bye.
বৰঠাকুৰ IAS একাডেমি প্ৰস্তুতি আৰু অধ্যয়নৰ নিৰ্ভৰযোগ্য ঠিকনা
Borthakur IAS Academy.